Black Bull of Norroway. Once upon a time, in Norroway, a lady had 3 daughters. The eldest went to an old washerwoman witch to seek her fortune. The witch asked her to look out of her back door for 3 days. On the 3rd day, a coach and 6 appeared, and the witch said it was for her. The second daughter did the same and saw a coach and 4. The witch said it was for her, and off she went. The 3rd daughter went to the witch and saw a black bull coming roaring along the road. The witch said it was for her, and she was lifted on its back. The girl and the black bull. The bull told the girl to eat out of his right ear and drink out of his left ear. They traveled until they reached a castle where the bull's brother lived. The girl was given an apple, a pear, and a plum, with instructions not to break them until she was in the greatest strait ever mortal was in. They eventually arrived at a dark glen where the black bull instructed the lady to sit on a stone and not move until he returned. Should he win against the devil, everything would turn blue. If not, everything would turn red. The girl was patient and followed the instructions, and when everything turned blue, she lifted her foot in joy. However, the black bull could not find her when he returned. The witch's plot. The girl met a blacksmith who promised to make her iron shoes if she served him for 7 years. After 7 years, the blacksmith made the shoes, and the maid was able to climb out of the valley. But her journey was far from over. She returned witch's home, where she was offered shelter in exchange for washing some bloody shirts. Whoever could clean the shirts would marry a gallant young knight. While everyone else failed, the maid was able to clean her shirt and heal her feet. But the witch took credit for her daughter's work, and the knight was to marry the daughter. Happy ending. The maid was in great need, so she broke open an apple to find rich jewelry. She offered it to the witch's daughter to sing outside the knight's room at night. But the witch's daughter gave the knight a sleeping drink, and the maid couldn't wake him. She tried again with a pear, and then with a plum, each filled with richer jewelry. Finally, the knight accidentally knocked over the sleeping drink, and heard the maid singing. The knight learned the truth, marries the maid, and they lived happily ever after.